Have you read Matthew 14? It's so easy to do. When you are reading any of the Gospels, there are some powerful verses that we don't fully appreciate. It seems as if they are just a footnote to a bigger story, the oh, by the way kind of things. As we are reading through the 14th chapter, we've read about the end of John the Baptist, the feeding of the 5,000 with 5 loaves and 2 fish, and Jesus walking on the water, not to mention Peter getting out of the boat and walking towards Jesus on that water. Those are such powerful accounts. The picture, think about this, the picture of 12 baskets of leftovers after feeding the 5,000. The storm, you can picture it in your mind, it's breaking against the boat with the disciples, only to have Jesus show up and thinking, as they saw him, that he must be a ghost. They weren't expecting Jesus to walk on the water. And then the chapter closes with these 2 verses in Matthew 14, verses 35 and 36. When the men of that place recognized him, they alerted the whole vicinity and brought to him all who were sick. They begged him that they might only touch the end of his robe, and as many as touched it were healed. The boat lands, and the people recognize Jesus. They had heard and possibly seen what Jesus could do, and they let everyone know. Word got out, and the sick were brought to Jesus, knowing that they could be healed. They believed and demonstrated their faith by coming and seeking to touch the end of his robe. Remember the woman in chapter 9 who said, "If I only touch his garment, the end of his robe, I will get well." And she did, and she was healed. Once again, we see the story of faith played out. Incidental footnote verses are anything but that. The multitudes coming to be healed because those that recognized Jesus shared the story that he was there. A story we need to share. Keep reading and encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.